power. Increase power to Noski level 9000. Uh-oh. Good save. My phone number is 405-321-5872. Give me a call sometimes, McDonald's guy. I gave you my number, so you better make this whole holler. Okay. Okay. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Speaking of baking, I actually like to bake myself. Hey, none of those comments down there. Not that kind of baking. Shame on you. Not really. But no, I would actually like to do some baking just for fun, not like get whole serious enjoying baking competitions and stuff like that. But just like for the fun of it. Cookies are depending on like cookies, like cookie dough. Okay, for those of you who are actually watching, I got a question for all of you. How many of you have actually bought raw cookie dough? Whether if it's in a big old bucket, whether it's from Blue and Gold company, or the actual like round tube cookie dough. This raw cookie dough. How many of y'all have actually ate raw cookie dough? I'm serious. I'm curious. How many people eat raw cookie dough? I can probably eat a half a tub of raw cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, versus eating over like a dozen chocolate chip cookies that have been freshly baked and been sitting out for like 5 minutes. Because after a while, I get like almost like a chocolate sickness after a while. Not like a chocolatey sickness, or like I can't stand that much, like in general, like chocolate chip cookies. But when it comes to raw cookie dough, now that I can eat by probably about like a half a bucket or a entire tube of raw cookie dough. Just cut the end, start eating it. But yeah, this is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she don't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this magna. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a magna. I mean, okay, granted, yes, that is possibility. But in your case, you kind of saved yourself saying, yeah, it's a coincidence. But however, I do not believe you. A coincidence, Natsuki, magna, they kind of come hand in hand. It's a magna about baking and girls and drama. Only thing now to make this really complete, if you threw in fashion and makeup, then it'd be truly and utterly complete. But that's just gonna basic like standardness, I guess you would call it. But no. I mean, in-game me doesn't always talk about he's blinded by 4 beauties, one of his best friend, and yeah. But the IRL me, I'm indifferent, I guess. Helpful tips how to protect your Steam account. Oh, I don't know PUBG PC did that. Okay, cool. I feel bad for everyone that impressionable Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a magnet, that's different. That's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? No, I like this one. This is actually a little cute side of her. The artist team Team Salvador, I think that is. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name, but everybody at Team Salvador did a really great job. Like with this one right here, cute, very very cute. We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Clearly you can see the expression on her face that she's so happy about sharing. She looks more confused than ever. Huh? She's like staring into me like, do you like it too? Can I eat your soul? Is it possible to bake you into a pie? I don't know. Moving on. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. like I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. Burn it, burn, burn, burn it, burn, burn, burn it. Oh, what are you listening over there, pal? I'm listening to you. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Moving on. Ow. Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. You are going to get punched in-game me. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Okay. Okay. Huh, she even has her knees up. And sucks. Huh. Okay. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Ah. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, she's already blushing. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. I mean, here, I'll take good care of all of your series. You can come over to my house. We can read, watch, write, do whatever you want. But for the love of God, if you have any stab weapons, leave them at the house. don't give him to Yuri. Surely in hell don't give him to Monica. Or Sayori, just leave him at the house. Or throw him away. Because I really hope, out of you and Yuri, Natsuki, I really hope you are one. I hope you are somewhat normal-ish with daddy issues, right? Okay. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. See, look at that. Look at that. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minoria is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she is so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. And from this point on, we skippity skip. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey, everyone, Are you all ready to read poems? Oh, come on. Could you try to be anywhere? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Chasey, slide yourself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book. Okay. Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you, eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really don't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Tomorrow? By tomorrow? Okay. Only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you... Yeah, okay. This we can all skip. Da 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 da. I won't know about her until like the second poem. But Yeah, I already know about all that. The first three poems I really don't much care for. Well, the first four poems because, well, they're all just generally the same poems. So we're just gonna skip all that noise. Okay, come on, let's go. However, I do like Sayori's poem. You can feel everything inside, and then you read the bottom. I want breakfast. I want breakfast tops it all off. While skipping that, I noticed that the poem said, I want breakfast, and the whole fact that they were talking about Sayori being late for school because she wrote it in the morning and was late and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. So Natsuki, my dear. Okay, do you say the same thing? First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Yeah, in your face, motherfucker. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Oh, but you're wrong though, sweetie. My name is Chester Lovington. My family and I own the real estate business all across the entire world. Not to mention my brother Clementine Cummings owns a mining refinery and a diamond refinery all across the world. But the biggest thing, above all, we, the Clementine Cummings family, we own and operate our own shoe factory. Yeah. Channel number 1. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's win or lose that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yep, same poems, but the dialogue is different. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Okay, yeah, this right here, we're just gonna skip all. This is all the same. Then we're just gonna skip. Oh, shit. Right. Boy. Okay, here we go. And let's see what happens. Okay, first things first. Okay, you right here. Alright, Yuri. Not you. Sorry. Going Natsuki. Yuri. You're really talented. Yeah, well. But Natsuki has a point. I think that. I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha. Show how much you know. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Mean? But she was so mean to me. Ah. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Wait. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Bitch. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, McDonald's guy. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Ooh. Natsuki glances around the room. Will everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Oh god, Sayori, go. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. Yep. Yeah? I was just trying to help. No, Sayori. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I passed Sayori on the shoulder. Alrighty. I'm just gonna skip people die. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. We're gonna leave it here for right now. So I want to do like over hours and hours and hours of everything. So with this, we're gonna see what happens in the next one. So if you want me to continue down Natsuki's path to the point to where she gets crazy and dies, let me know. Or if you want to go for that happy ending. So if I go for Natsuki's path directly, and I'll have to go through everything else. But I really don't know how to go for that happy ending. Do I like go all the way up to where they start acting all murderous, or do I go? I think I got it. I think I have to go back, go down each character individually, and then because from a Let's Play that I saw talks about the saves and the loads all the time and everything. So I'm thinking that the choices you make, yes, they would affect each characters. I think you can save as much as you want, but in the end, if that character dies, you can go back. I mean, you can't go back. you would have to literally start an entire new game of that after that character has died, thus forcing you won't remember it, but that character dies, you will get a Monica ending. But I think if you play through it about 3 times, going through the same dialogue, you can probably get the happy ending. And I'm just not sure if I should go like down each individual path just to get that happy ending. Oh, if that's the case, I'm screwed. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is McDonald's Guy. I hope y'all have enjoyed this as much as I have. Remember, make sure. Oh, no, don't even make sure. Try to have a great and wonderful day. Whether it's morning, noon, evening, night, whether you're at home watching TV or eating supper, chatting with your family, make that day a great day. And that day, no matter if it's starting or ending, it can be a great day for tomorrow too. Stepping out your door is always an adventure waiting to happen. Now this quote is actually it originally came from Margalo from Stuart Little 2. Margalo said, "Stepping out those doors is an adventure." To Stuart Little when he was going to school. Anyway, that's a little fun fact about my saying that I use all the time. I got it from Stuart Little 2. I mean, it's honestly the truth. So anyway, thank you all. I will see y'all next time.